I am a fan of M theory. The theory is still in development, and I want to make my contributions to it. If you ask me whether the M theory is compatible with Nirvana Utopian Philosophy or not, my answer is that they match with each other very well. M theory is not and should not be about substances. Although many scientists would believe so, the fundamental objects of M theory are strings, branes, and D-branes, and it is impossible that those objects are substances. The definition of substance is this. Substances are unchangeable primary units that constitute reality and the universe. Substances have never been found, and they are not even theoretically possible. If scientists believe that strings or branes are substances, they have got two questions that they have no answers to. The first question is what separates strings from strings? Scientists can either answer there is something that separates strings, or there is nothing that separates strings, and both answers are not believable. If there is nothing that separates strings, how do we even have individual strings? If there is something that separates strings, and we call it string separator, isn't the separator at least as fundamental as strings? An even more difficult question to answer is what then separates the string separator from strings? According to holism, reality is a whole and cannot be separated. The belief of substance cannot be 100% true. The second question is that why substances do not stop making changes. A string that does not make changes is a string that does not propagate, does not move in space and time, does not do anything that can be called change. Simply put, a string that does not make changes is a string that does not have cause and effect. Such an idea is not compatible with the substance paradigm at all. If it is not even theoretically possible to suggest unchangeable substances, why is it necessary to assume that unchangeable substances exist at all? Does M theory have to be stuck with substance paradigm? Many scientists do not believe so. Those scientists believe that strings and branes are only mathematical abstractions. Mathematical abstractions are not unchangeable substances, by definition. Even 1 plus 1 equals 0.5 in another universe. If strings, branes, and D-branes are indeed mathematical abstractions, M theory is completely compatible with Nirvana Utopian philosophy.